Shehzada is out in the theatres and well, it's a whole lot of nothing. Paisa bachao or original dekh lo Netflix pe. It is extremely tough to review a movie that incites absolutely no emotions from you. The original, Ala Vaikunthapurramuloo, was far from perfect. In fact, the movie had its fair share of issues, going right from the casual objectification of the leading lady to the weird takes on what angers the protagonist when a bunch of miscreants pull his sister by the chimney, right up to the runtime of the movie. Despite all of this, Ala Vaikunthapurramuloo still made for an entertaining watch, simply because it was done with a whole lot of conviction. The absurdity of what was meant to be a mass entertainer felt relatively new, and there was a whole lot of style, courtesy Allu Arjun. Rajpal Yadav getting the loudest cheers in the entire movie, Sonu Nigam absolutely nailing the title track of the film, and the creators getting a massive budget to show us what their perception of a rich person's house is, were the only good things that came from this movie. When you're remaking a movie, let alone a movie that has a big fan base, the least you can do is make it with conviction. Shehzada even fails at that. Munda Sona Hume and the title track of the film were the only two songs that were any good to listen to. However, all of this was undone by the abomination that is character Dheela 2.0. Original गाने का सारा character निकाल दिया, सिर्फ ढीला बच गया. Trust me, I don't want to sound like a Kartik Aaryan hater. Actually, I've even come about to recently not minding his personality, but the fact of the matter is I just don't like his movies. As Sara Ali Khan very poignantly told him in Love Aajkal 2, तुम मुझे तंग करने लगे हो. Throughout the movie, it seems as though his idea of style and charisma lies simply in the fact that he needs to speak quickly and show us his teeth. The only scene where I felt like the guy was acting with any ounce of conviction was in the climax scene. Kriti Sanon is a good actress. We all know this. It's extremely unfortunate that outside of the two songs, she was in the movie for a total of maybe 5 seconds. I actually love Desi Boys. I even enjoyed Dishoom. I know you can judge me for it. But director Rohit Dhawan really missed the mark for me with this one. The motivations of the characters didn't feel strong enough. For whatever reason, Ankur Rathi's character entering in any scene on a toy car and frolicking around weirdly in the garden felt very odd. The villain had absolutely no character, he had no quirks whatsoever, as a result of which he was barely even intimidating. Rather than a character I should hate, which I did for Murli Sharma in the original movie, Paresh Rawal played Paresh Rawal. And as a result of that, मुझे घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ा whether Bantu came to know the truth या उसे सच्चाई पता नहीं चली क्या वो actually शहजादा बन जाता है या वो हमेशा के लिए गरीब ही रह जाता है. Let me end with something I don't do very often. But oh well, there's a first time for everything. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the roast of Shehzada. Because why not? I, like a lot of other people, was upset that we were robbed of the Hindi adaptation of the iconic boardroom scene from the original. However, after having seen the rest of the movie, I feel like that was a blessing in disguise.
Boom. Roasted.
If this movie was any worse, it would have been titled Bhool Bhulaiya 2.
Boom. Roasted.
Kartik's portrayal of a lawyer in this movie was more pointless than my 5-year law school course.
Boom. Roasted.
Buttubama alone was better than this entire movie.
Boom. Roasted.
As was my failed effort at the step.
Boom. Roasted.
I could see more emotion in unimpressed Sardar child than I could in this entire movie.
Boom. Roasted.
Please remember that all of this is simply a joke. Most of you may not find it funny, exactly like the movie.
Boom. Roasted.
Thank you for coming to the roast of Shehzada. Okay, in all seriousness though, please don't leave comments like Sale khud movie bana le and you will never be as big as Kartik. Because firstly, movie nahi bana sakta isliye to apna opinion de raha hu, and secondly, pata hai yaar jale pe namak mat chhidko. In closing, all I would like to say is that ideally make an original movie. If you really want to make a remake, the least you can do is make it with some conviction. Don't take your fan base or the original for granted. The audience has become smarter, the audience has evolved, and if the content isn't good, the movie will not work. Speaking of remakes and being a self-proclaimed Akshay fanboy, I can't say I'm overly excited for this week's release, which is Selfie, a remake of Driving License. Let's see if it's made with any conviction or it falls into the same category as Shehzada. I really hope it doesn't. I'll see you at the next review. Till then, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you've seen Shehzada, please let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. If you've seen the original, also let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. I'm sure it may be a little better than what you think about Shehzada. You can also follow me on Instagram for more such content @SavigyaButch. I will see you next week. Till then, take care and peace. The original Ala Vaikunthapurramuloo. The original Ala Vaikunthapurramuloo. Said it right.